The deadline to register to vote for the November election was this past Monday, and at this hour, we know 149,520 people in Jefferson County are registered. The voter registrar's office is still going through those applications, so that number will rise. But where it stands now, it's 200 more registered voters than in 2016, the last presidential election year. KFDM's Angel San Juan joins us tonight in the studio to tell us why some residents who registered didn't need to. Angel?
There were enthusiastic efforts this year to register people to vote, and it appears to have paid off. We're hearing about elderly folks who never voted in their lifetimes registering to do so this election year. But there was so much publicity to get people to register that many Southeast Texans who were already registered filled applications again, creating duplicate paperwork and adding to the stress many voting officials are already facing.
Verify number.
The Jefferson County Voter Registrar's Office is busier than Santa's workshop. Not surprising, since election season for these county employees is like Christmas for Santa's elves.
So in a time like this, it's all hands on deck. Everybody from different departments, stops what they're doing in their departments and goes into voter registration.
The voting registration deadline to be able to cast a ballot in the November elections was this past Monday, but for months there was a huge push to get people to register, and as you can see by all these applications, the awareness campaign worked.
Very successful. We have had hundreds and hundreds of applications that have been turned in every single day for the last couple of weeks.
Daily, these bins are filled to the top with applications, and by the end of each day, they're emptied and the information transferred into the Jefferson County Voter Registration Database, a tedious task that's essential to our democracy.
Every time you send in an application, that's a lot of work that our office staff has to go through. We have to scan all the applications, key in all the information, and if it's all the exact same thing, then you see where we spent a lot of time where we could be doing something else.
Yes, it turns out that efforts to get people to register to vote appear to have been a bit too convincing, pushing people to fill out applications when they were already registered voters, leaving these folks sifting through duplicates.
Where we're trying to concentrate on getting new people registered to vote, we're spending a tremendous amount of time just verifying what is already there.
That's why Jefferson County Voter Registrar Allison Nathan Getz
We've got to have everything done.
Wants to use this election cycle, when so many of us are engaged in the voting process, to clear up a long-held misconception about becoming a registered voter.
So many people think you have to register to vote before every election, and that is not true. Once you register to vote, you are registered for the rest of your life, unless something in your life changes, where you move, you change your name, something like that. So people need to know that they don't have to register every single time.
And Getz reminds us all that registering is only half the process. It means nothing if you don't go out and vote.